there's a conspiracy going around at the Buffalo Bills game, which, by the way, the Buffalo Bills, as you people know, Buffalo Bills lost to the Cincinnati Bengals. Anyone know if
the Bengals?
Anyone know if Cigar Dave drowned himself in the Culbreth Bayou?
He burned himself with a bunch of little cigars.
Listen, I know a bunch of Bills fans, and man, they thought that this was it. They thought that this was the year that they were gonna, win the Super Bowl.
Long ashes, General.
Yeah,
it's not your year.
But there's a conspiracy theory floating around that Damar Hamlin was not actually at the Bills game where they showed him. People are saying it was a body double.
Well, what's the point? What's the point?
Dude, we are at a time where people are so freaky. The conspiracy theories, all the stuff that people believe in.
What would be the point to motivate the team, even though he's not there? Isn't he watching it at home going, that's not me?
Damar Hamlin, his attendance at the game, has launched the conspiracy theory that he wasn't there and that they used a body double to take the place of 24-year-old injured Buffalo Bills player Damar Hamlin.
And so what was the point of that?
And what did they notice that made this conspiracy come true?
They were trying to, the claim is they were trying to juice up the crowd and really get people going and all about the camaraderie and the well wishes. And Damar Hamlin from, oh my God, is he alive? To released from the hospital from the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, flown back to Buffalo, hospitalized, then released from Buffalo back home, and then boom, now he's at the game. It's uplifting, it's motivational. And people are saying that, it wasn't him. They had a Damar. Come on.
So the Buffalo Bills conspired with the television broadcasting crew and the NFL to put a body double there.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to go to conspiracy theory phones and ask people what conspiracy theories do they believe in.
Well, you know mine, the hanging midget in the Wizard of Oz.
Will you stop with the hanging munchkin? All right.
You know mine. You know mine, right?
Do you think? Hold on. We'll get to. Do you think it's dangerous for me to open up the phones and ask people for what conspiracy theories you believe in?
We can't take flat earthers. I refuse to listen to that nonsensical stuff. But if you believe in the midget hanging in Wizard of Oz,
will you stop it? That's not true. That's been debunked.
I think Andrew's just going to have his hands full screening because I think, Andrew, you have to take the ones. Don't just take the freaky, kooky stuff that weirds us out. Take the ones that are good cocktail party talk.
I've got 3 minutes to do this. 3 minutes. What conspiracy theories do you believe in? 800-990-1047. Or what conspiracy theories do you have questions about that maybe it is true? All right, 800. Again, I've got 3 minutes here to do this, or a little less now. 800-990-1047. Let's go. If you're east of the Rockies, the number is 800-990-1047.
All right, Art.
If you're west of the Rockies, the number is 800-990-1047. First-time caller line is 800-990-1047. And is there another one? First time caller line, east of the Rockies, west. Well, the wild card line. The wild card line is 800-990-1047. All right, I'm not going to turn this into an elongated segment. I don't have the time.
You just took 3 minutes to get out the numbers.
I did, but I've got to look. Every line is ringing. All right, hurry up. Andrew, screen. Get me some on the board here because I only have a couple of minutes to take some conspiracy theory phone calls. On what you believe in, since some people believe that Damar Hamlin was not actually at the game, that it was a body double at in Orchard Park on Sunday with the Bills.
Did you know that there's a ghost in the movie 3 Men and a Baby?
Oh,
I've heard
it. No.
Yes, there is.
Get out of here.
There's a kid.
All right, let's.
No. I get to tell mine, MJ.
All right, hurry.
Okay, all right, quickly, before I go to phones, go ahead.
Yes, now I'll go down some rabbit holes related to Princess Diana or JFK, absolutely. But the one thing I'm quite certain of, the conspiracy theory that is true, is OJ did not kill Nicole.
Oh, get it. That is such.
Listen.
You believe that? You believe that OJ did not kill Nicole?
She's always believed that.
And Ron Goldman. You don't think that, really?
I believe there's a possibility he was the second person to arrive and that maybe he had something to do with it then. But I do not believe that he went and knocked on that door and killed Nicole and Ron.
Oh
no, I do not.
Wow.
And listen, I feel so strongly about it that at some point during the course of our working together, I'm going to invite anyone who is in this room who wants to come over with their spouses, and I'm going to do a slideshow. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to be busy that night.
Is it a PowerPoint?
I'll be washing my hair.
All right, Jay is in Clearwater. Hey, Jay.
Hey, what's up, man? Jeffrey Epstein did not hang himself.
That's a big one.
That's a good one.
Right off the bat, there
That's a
we
big
go.
Man, there's no way. There was too many, like the corrections officers going on break and everything else.
Yeah.
No video.
You put that together.
For the record,
sure.
I believe that Jeffrey Epstein hanged himself.
What?
He
MJ?
tied a sheet around his neck and then
Come on.
threw his body off the top bunk of the bed. And even his neck fracture, he had a fractured. Did he have a neck fracture that's indicative of that? If I'm not mistaken. Thanks, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
MJ, what? I got some land to sell you.
all right. Orlando in Clearwater. Hey, Orlando, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Welcome. What do you believe in?
Also, this is a first-time call. I would have to say the time traveler from the time traveler, the one that traveled in time to change the future, the one that created The Simpsons and Family Guy and Futurama.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
McFarlane?
about. All right, Orlando, thanks for the call. Let me grab Michael. Oh, this is a new one. This has been circulating now. I know it. Michael is in Tampa. Michael, you're on the MJ Morning Show. What conspiracy theory do you believe in?
Thank you. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Thank you.
The Titanic was sunk to kill those who oppose the Federal Reserve.
Oh, yeah, I have read into some of that.
But now there's a whole new conspiracy theory that's floating around, and this girl's getting millions of hits on video claiming the Titanic was not really sunk. That
The Britannica, they switched it, right?
Yeah, the Britannica, exactly.
They switched ships.
That's an encyclopedia, sir.
Yeah.
That's another conspiracy. Michael, thanks.
Michael, that passenger, Astor, was the richest guy. He was one of the richest guys.
John Astor.
Yes, John Astor.
Hey,
there's something to it.
Astor Place down in Manhattan.
Yep.
Kelly in Tampa. Hey, Kelly, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, MJ. Good morning, crew.
Morning.
Listener, first-time caller.
Look at this. We have all these first-time callers. It's great. Go ahead.
Okay, so I think when Tom Brady got caught talking to the Dolphins, I think they schemed for him and his wife to play a little fake divorce. That's why she's down in Miami. I think he's going to sign with the Dolphins and reunite with his family.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then you roll that in. A lot of people are saying, or not a lot of people, but I've seen the rumors that the Sam Bankman-Fried, his investment there, he was able to save money by divorcing Giselle. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. Kelly, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Last call on this. Last conspiracy. Well, unless we got more that are good. Danica is in Lakeland. Hey, Danica, what conspiracy theory do you believe in?
That Helen Keller wasn't deaf and blind and wrote all those books.
Well, I mean, it does seem difficult being deaf and blind.
Hey, Danica, thank you. That's a great one to end it on. Thank you, Danica.
MJ, did you know that Elvis is still the groundskeeper on Graceland?
Will you stop it?
He is.
All
Look
right.
at the pictures.
All right, 8:46 at the MJ Morning Show.